Welcome back to the channel. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. We're going to continue the best of series, or the top 5 anyway, detailing products and tools. Today in particular, we are going to be covering plastic care. You know, mostly interior. You could use some of these for exterior plastics as well, and even tires. But mostly they are fitted for interior plastics and rubber. My assortment is a pretty darn good assortment, anywhere from your expensive kind of boutique down to a product you can just pick up off of Amazon and is sold regularly. A lot of these, if you just use 1 to 2 layers, it's going to give you a natural feel and a natural look, which is very important for me in my cars, but most of my customers. They also, with multiple layers, will give you a glossier and glossier look. I still have some customers that like a real dark, rich, semi-gloss look, and maybe even 1 or 2 that still like the glossy look. These all will give you that for the most part, and are fantastic when it comes to UV protection, making your plastics look darker and richer, restoring them a little bit as well, and protection. So let's get started with the list. Okay, my number 5 product, and we're working backwards from 5 to number 1, is a very, very unique product. It's been out for quite some time, but it's like a 4, 5, or even 6-in-1 type of product. And for the price, which I'll mention a little bit later, that's pretty damn cool. That something that has all those functions in one bottle, save space, save money, and really gives me quite impressive results. Now, with all the uses that this product can get done for you, I only use it for really one purpose, and that's for interior plastics, especially in convertibles, because this has probably the best UV care out of all of these products. Also, this product, no matter how much you layer it, will still give you that natural feel and look. It won't get really glossy, you know, your real obnoxious, slippery gloss, but it will give it a darker, richer look with each layer that you put on there. By the way, my list is what works for me in my environment and what makes my customers happy, and that environment may very well differ from yours. So if you don't see something on this list, that doesn't mean it's not any good. It just means that it's not for me in my environment, but I would like you to put it down in the comment section for others to see and learn, and maybe they will find it useful in their environment. That's what this is all about. You know, 1 or 2 really get disturbed down in the comment section if they don't see something on this list. But for all intent purposes, please share with us. I really value your opinion. So this stuff here is, again, Protect All. This is an all-surface type of product. And it's crazy because this stuff can be used to polish. Shine is really a better word. It could be used to shine up chrome and aluminum, polished aluminum. On plastics, it can be used to clean and protect plastic and rubber on the interior and exterior. You can also use this on paint, I believe. Let me see here. So cleans plastic, glass, plexiglass, and mirrors. Polishes chrome, aluminum, stainless steel. It waxes clear coat paint, fiberglass gel coat, and treats rubber, vinyl, finished leather, protects all of those with a UV protectant. That's pretty damn impressive. Now, I don't know how far it could do with all those other chores. I just use it for one chore, and that's internal plastics, especially on a convertible where that tops down and it gets beat to hell with weather and UVA, UVB. This works very, very well. If you start using this on a car from new, it's going to do a great job keeping it that way. Price-wise, let's take a look here. I need to revert to my notes for price. So 16 ounces or 500 mils for only $15 and change. and it will do all those chores for you. So that's my number 5. Hell, for some people, that'd be their number 1, and they could use that for many other things as well. My next product, very simple, made to do just one thing, and it is super economical. So this is Vonix Intense. Excuse me, I got to step over. The shop manager is literally right in front of the camera there between you and I, as usual, watching as everything goes smoothly, but I have to step over to get close to you. So a 500 mil or 16 ounce bottle for only 12 bucks. Yeah, 12 bucks and change. So very economical. This leaves you a very natural look and feel, and at most it'll get satin. This one here will not get super, super glossy. It's a very thick, viscous, almost like a slime consistency to it. Very viscous. You squeeze it out onto a microfiber applicator after your cleaning process. This will not do both. You need to have a cleaner for your plastics and rubber and leather and vinyl. This will protect all of those, block UVA, UVB. To some extent, none of these will block the sun's rays 100%, but they will help. This will be what I grab when a new vehicle comes in and they just want it to stay a dark and rich, if it's a dark interior, like dark blue or even tan or peanut butter colored, leather and vinyl, black, brown, you name it, any darker color. This is fantastic and a pleasure to work with. And it just, the clean feel that it gives you without that slimy, slippery, slide on the mat. You could use it on your WeatherTech mats as well. Works very, very good. That is my number 4. By the way, durability or range of protection, I'm just going to say in my area and environment, I'm in the Northeast. I'm from Pennsylvania. We have harsh winters. We have really warm, humid summers. So you're looking at about 6 months a piece for these two of protection and then reapply. And I just schedule my maintenance in that manner every 3 to 6 months or so. For my next one, my number 3, we're looking at about 3 months of protection, and that is CarPro Pearl. This has been around for quite some time. What differs from these is this does a great job restoring some of the dull and weathered plastics, say in a convertible where that top's down, and you know how they get dried out, they get cracked, they get oxidized, darker colors turn light, lighter colors turn yellow. This does a great job returning it as close as we can to that factory look and then giving it protection without that. This one here probably has the slickest feel to it after it's done. It's not like you're going to go sliding out of the interior. It's not dangerous or anything, but it does have the slickest feel. It says really on the advertisement in the bottle that it doesn't give you that slick feel, but I can kind of feel a little bit of slickness compared to the natural new plastic feel. This is water-based. It does a fantastic job. You can dilute a lot of these products. These first two come ready to use. You can dilute this one. I'll see if the bottle here, all right, so we have dilution ratios, and then just like the other one right before, the Intense, this one here, you would need a cleaner to get the plastic clean to begin with, and then this is just a dressing and a protectant by itself. It's not an all-in-one like the Protect All. Dilution ratios, engine compartments 1:1 or full strength. Tires and rubber, full strength 1:1 or 50-50. Interior and dashboards 5:1. And 10:1 for maintenance. After you have this as a foundation or base layer protection and conditioning factors, you can maintain that look with a 10:1 ratio. Just pour this into the bottle first and then mix it with water, shake the hell out of it, and you have your mix. And you can play with those ratios to find a look and a feel that is acceptable to you and your plastics. So that's my number 3. Very popular. It's been out for quite some time, and I still need to have it in my detailing arsenal. Okay, my number 2 isn't number 1 yet because of it's just being out on the market for a little while. And this is Phoenix EOD's Fenrir. This is a dual-use tire and plastic dressing and protectant. You can use this on interior and exterior plastics. I like this one because you can also use it on tires. And once you get the second and third layer on there, it starts to get glossy. And this one here, the first layer will go on and your plastics will look satin, natural. And as you put more on there, it'll get more and more glossy and darker and richer. This is a dual action when it comes to conditioning and restoring first and then protecting. So it can do that as well. And I just like the overall results that I get from this product in many different ways, inside and out. Now, this comes in an 8 ounce, a 16 ounce, 32 ounce, and a 12 ounce. So let's just use this for an instance. $18.49 for the 16 ounce or 500 mil. Now, dilution ratios, there are some, and I believe they're on here. Okay, here we go. Interiors dilute 5:1. Tires straight up or 1:1. I would go straight up with this. The first layer will give you on tires a new tire look, and then from there on, second, third, however many you feel like doing, will get you a glossier finish to your tire. But UV protection, something great for convertibles, something great for vehicles where the sun comes in, like minivans with 16 windows. This is a great product to apply to plastics to make them look good, stay clean, and protected. To our number 1 already. That brings us to number 1. My number 1 is going to be the Kokemi HPC or Hydro Plastic Care. And this is the sister product of the, the Plast Star silicone. So Hydroplast is water-based and the other one's solvent-based. I would rather have a water-based product for what I do at the shop. Maybe your definition of plastic care differs for me, but this product here does a great job restoring as well as giving you the look you want, anywhere from satin all the way up to gloss. It's gloss adjustable, a very versatile product, which is why it's number 1. But for me, my customers, not me, I can't smell anything, but my customers love when I use it on their car, especially the ladies, because of the vanilla kind of scent that it gives. And 1 to 2 layers gives it that satin, not too shiny look, and it just makes their car look brand new and smell brand new, and just gives a fresh feeling for a vehicle that's just picked up from the shop. Now, when it comes to price, this is going to be more expensive than the others. Kokemi is pricier. You get what you pay for. There's not too many products from the Gummy Fix is really the only thing I don't care for from them. Everything else has been useful here at the shop. Something this size would be $29.99, so very pricey compared to the others, but it is a larger container. I'll let you do the price per use and figure that out on your own. But for me, this is my number 1, and that will do it for plastic care and protection. This one here also, I believe, does the best keeping it clean or keeping dust at bay, and not, a slicky silicone product that holds onto dust. This is great for when it comes in for maintenance, to clean it again and then just hit it with this one more time. Diluted, there's dilution ratios here and there. I'm sure you can find that out. But that is my plastic care kit top 5. I want to know what yours is down in the comments section. This has been Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. Guys, if you have a favorite channel, and it doesn't have to be mine, but with YouTube's algorithm, if you want to stay connected to it and know when content comes out, stay connected to it by liking, subscribing, commenting down in the comments section, hitting the notification bell. For this channel here, help us grow, so share it groups, forums, you name it. Get the word out. We can grow. So can our content. So can the equipment for the content, the surroundings for the content. Everything can grow. I'll catch you guys later.